right.
Jaded old bastard.
Sit yourself down. What am I thinking of? Sit. I'll go get a blanket for your legs.
Here. Oh, now I said no presents.
Well, if you insist.
Oh, give me it. Oh! Axel! Where did you get this wrapping paper? Oh, now this gets kept. A bottle of whiskey! Oh, and good for you, Axel. It's practically full.
It's completely full. You idiot, practically full.
So why did you come up so early? I got a shower and plus Waldgrave is coming over.
I've got an assignment tonight and I couldn't get out of it.
Oh, what's opening?
Theater now. Grand opening of Drums Along the Wabash.
Got you tight.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, I'll watch out for your review.
You want to read it now?
Here's your birthday card. We thought you might be tired, so we came up to get things started. You know, straighten up a little, make the salad.
Oh, inflate all the whoopee cushions.
Oh, all the niceties. Right.
That's right. Speaking now with Will Cubert, Terre Haute, Indiana's most promising young, middle-aged architect. Now, sir, why not sit down and share with our radio family, how do you sleep at night?
Third from the top, I guess.
Did you read your card?
Well, what's this?
Coleslaw.
Tansy.
I thought we'd eat it here by the fire, and if it gets too crowded, we could spill it onto the porch.
And now, did you do any of this?
Me? Prepare food? Right, babe. You eat any of my food and you'll spill out onto the porch. Spill out onto the carpet.
Happy birthday, 8-year-old. Pretty cruel, Tansy.
Keep reading.
Hi, Mr. 6-year-old. Oh, okay, I get it now. Now that you're 10, 5, 3, 2.
I couldn't find one that said 34, so I
got 6 to add up. Sure. God, and 6 little kids.
Oh, geez, Tansy, do you think you made enough macaroni salad?
Button it, meathead.
Well, now I know why there's a nationwide macaroni shortage. A terrible thing, really. Just this morning, I saw 2 little brownie scouts outside bawling their eyes out because they didn't have anything to make their little necklaces out of.
Well, Tansy, this is really sweet.
Isn't that a nice little poem? I just came across it. Made me think of you.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, hell.
Well, it looks like you cheered him up.
I'm doing my best, okay?
And what do we have here?
Never mind.
Got one more little endearment to make it that much harder on him when you've gone?
That wasn't my intention.
Oh, come on, Tansy. You know you're not doing the guy any favors with this sort of thing. I mean, I'm gonna hate watching a perfectly good landlord walking around here with his guts scrambled because some little green-eyed patootie decided to toss him an extra couple of macaroons before she hit the road.
Axel.
I mean, the guy used to be a pretty good laugher. I don't know if you remember.
It's his birthday.
So give him a tie. Or else give him what he really wants. I mean, the guy's 34, for God's sake. He's going to need someone to look after him in his dotage.
Not me.
Oh, come on. Does Washington really need one more weather girl?
Ax, I am leaving here 1 week from tomorrow and nothing.
Hey.
Look, I know how it must look to you, like a parody of a new woman casting off her chains to become the Washington weather girl.
That's not what I said. I mean, you put it awfully well, but it's not what I said.
Okay, so maybe it's not the loftiest goal ever pursued by womankind or anything, but it happens to be that damn thing, that one chance that comes along in your life that you just gotta grab, because if you don't, then before you know it, your eyes start to glaze over, and whoever you gave it up for, you start to resent. And I'm not gonna do that to Willum.
Well, some favor you're doing him. Oh, Willum, there's something bigger than us. A wonderful something called meteorology. Oh.
Well, all right.
I think so.
He's told me so.
What does he know? I mean, does he know that you come up here every day and untangle the place?
He's just been busy with his hotel and he needed someone.
So what, when you're gone, he won't still need someone?
So I'm supposed to give up my career to shove a man's books?
Okay, I mean, so he's a little sloppy. I mean, if that's what you don't like about him.
There's nothing I don't like. Willum is wonderful. He's talented. He's the gentlest man I've ever known. I mean, I think he could use a little gumption, but...
Gumption? What is that? You've said that before. What is gumption?
Just something people have.
Not anymore. At least I don't think so. I feel like we found the cure. It's like neuralgia or something. I mean, come on, Tansy. Who was the last person you've heard of having gumption? Marjorie Main, right?
All right.
So what? Willum can't be perfect for you now without a little gumption?
No, please, let him be imperfect. Anyone perfect right now would really louse things up. But I mean, Willum's got his hotel, I've got my weather girl, and that's that. Besides, here I am fresh out of one relationship.
Fresh? Fresh, Tansy, it's been 2 years. You call that fresh?
Well,
Oh, remind me never to send you out for seafood.
fresh enough. Fresh in memory.
Okay, so you once came close to marrying a bastard. So what?
Interesting bastard, I'll tell you that.
Oh, interesting to the Vice Squad, maybe.
He was gifted. He could make people laugh.
No, too many appetites. That was his problem, Tansy. The cravings for things, evil things, booze, the dope people in show business, candy stripers.
I could have put up with that, I think. That hunger, that wasn't the problem.
Okay, well, I never liked the man.
That, I think, was the problem. But I'll tell you something. He may not deserve it, and I know he doesn't want it. But I would like him to know that he will be missed too.
Oh, Jack! Excuse me, will you, babe? Jack Daniels. How the hell you been, babe? Have you had anything to eat? Oh, well, try some of my stomach lining. Oh, he was a stranger, and I took him in.
You're a hard man, Axel Hammond.
Oh, am I good to find?
Do you remember something I asked you the other night at the Halloween party?
Oh, at the was that you?
I asked
Oh, you look just like Petunia Pig.
I asked you if you've ever done an anonymous favor. You remember that?
Yes, and it cut me to the quick, too.
Do you remember what
And it made me feel like Marquis de Sade or Scrooge or Nixon or something.
You said an anonymous favor. Well, what would be in it for me?
Sure, Tansy, so what?
I guess all I'm saying is, creep, that I feel easier about leaving here just once I can see you go crazy and do something for somebody.
Well, not this bloke. A villain I be, and a villain I'll stay.
You're neither a villain, you're a little self-destructive, possibly a little pretentious. But
Pretentious? What?
where did I see that? Reader's Digest, right?
My God. It's frightening, really. I mean, how could I have even thought of taking up with a woman who knew all of my sources? It was just because you lived in the apartment over, I think. I mean, you were the only vice within walking distance.
Did I check my messages? No, I didn't check my messages.
Hello, this is Willum Cubert, November 4th. Hope you had a happy Halloween. We're having a birthday sort of thing here tonight after supper, so drop by if you can. No presents, please. I'll be out most of the day.
You're not supposed to say that, you know.
What?
Well, that you'll be out. It's an open invitation to thieves. Oh.
But I should be back by 6. If you beat me here, come on in. The door's always open. If you want to leave a message, wait till you hear the tone, okay? Yeah, this is Wink. Hi, big fella. I got hung up at the zoo with Pinky and the kids, and we may not make it, but happy birthday. See ya.
Wink and Pinky.
Hey son, this is Red Grampian. Talk to me some more about this Alexandria thing, will you? I can't see anybody else but you for that job, and I think maybe we can improve the deal for you. Call me at the office or leave word with Doreen, alright? Appreciate it. Happy birthday. Bye-bye.
Call him back, I guess. Surely he phoned.
Was that a job offer?
Yeah, this guy's been calling me for the past 3 days now. He saw my Colonial Village stuff and wants me to do the exact same for him. housing developments. Big yawn.
Oh, well, touch you.
You see, housing developments I can always get, Axel, but they're just not art. It's something like that. Anyways, this Regency job keeps me here for about another year or so, and then this Red Brand guy wants me in Alexandria for a month. So,
Alexandria, Virginia? Well, that's right across the river from D.C.
Washington?
What?
Nothing.
Hi, I'll be out in your part of the country this afternoon with Thor and Celia picking apples. Celia says it's supposed to strengthen our family bond. So, I'll have them with me when I come by. If you've done those new exteriors, I'd like to take a look at those too.
Well, happy birthday to you too, Mr. Waldgrave.
You know him.
No, not I. I have no truck which is successful.
Yes, this is Kim Paul. I was told Axel Hammond could be reached here. If I don't hear from him by 7, tell him I'll proceed as directed. Thanks, and happy birthday, whoever you are.
Thanks, I guess. Who was that?
Ken Paul. You ever heard of him?
I don't think so.
Oh, damnedest character man you've ever seen.
Oh, but proceed as directed. Now what was all that?
You don't want to know.
Fine.
Hi, Omar. D the Bean here. 4 things. I just found a checkbook under my desk. I don't know when you lost it. 2, I can't come over tonight, but I'll give your checkbook to you tomorrow. 3, I did have a happy Halloween. Thanks, Ashley. And 4, happy birthday. Goodbye.
Great, small, intimate gathering. We could build a macaroni fort.
Willum, Cubert? Hi. This is Rick Steadman on the phone. You said if I was ever over by you, I should come over for a visit. And so here I am. So I'll be coming over. When you said happy Halloween,
Oh, this is Rick Steadman.
A Halloween party night or what? I mean, are we supposed to dress up all nutty at all? Let me know.
Where are you?
A Halloween party?
Oh, he didn't leave a number. Tansy.
What?
Rick Steadman is coming.
Who's Rick Steadman?
Oh, the guy from the army. I told you the guy from the army.
Oh, you're Good Samaritan?
I finally get to see him.
Someone you haven't seen since the army.
Well, I haven't seen him ever. I mean, I told you how I got my Purple Heart, right?
I remember you saying you were wounded in the line of duty.
Something like that.
Well, you were a draftsman, right?
Right. Safest job in the army. I was a draftsman for the quartermaster's corps. I got sent to the Middle East to draw pictures of officers' clubs. Fine, but not 48 hours off the plane, don't ask me how, I found myself lost in the middle of some desert, in the middle of a sandstorm, mind you, and I was trying to find a road on the map that I couldn't even see in front of my face. And the next thing I knew is I was thinking of these dumb war movie quotes, like things like it's a damn dirty job, but someone's got to do it. You know, dumb stuff like that. Anyways, the next thing I hear is this fluttering sound, this loud fluttering sound like playing cards on a bicycle wheel. It's an AK-47, and I'm lying there in the sand, and I can even see myself through the sand, and that is when I realized, intuitively, that I had just been shot. Because there's this great big pain in my leg, and all I can think is I have to let them know, right? I have to let them know that I'm a draftsman, because if they know that I'm a draftsman, then somehow they won't kill me, right? So I begin to think of some universal sign of draftsman, and that is when I pass out. I wake up in a Navy hospital. I'm completely fine. Purple Heart, honorable discharge, I'm going home. So, what had happened is that this Rick Steadman guy would save my life. He was wounded himself, wounded in the arm from an attack that had gone wrong, and he saw me lying there in the sand, and he got his one good arm and dragged me half a mile back to his base camp, where he refused medical attention until I had gotten everything I needed.
That's brave.
Yeah, so here I am, legs and all, thanks to him.
And you never met.
No, we were both shipped back right away. When I wrote to him, he wrote back a nice letter. He works in a factory in Wisconsin, a small town named Evening.
Oh, Silver Heels.
What?
Nothing.
No, you're right, Silver Hills, Wisconsin. Anyways, I wrote to him, and I said that as long is I am alive. There is somebody on this earth who would do anything for him. I mean, a place to stay, money, anything.
Of course.
We've been a little out of touch lately. It's mostly just been Christmas cards and stuff. But I mean, gee, Rick Steadman.
Okay, well, if this is a scam to wheedle me out of my last good bottle of champagne, we've just done it. Be right back.
Well, pretty excited, huh, kids?
Well, yeah, you know, I'm sure glad that...
I know.
I mean, I'm sure glad that you...
Me too.
Tansy.
I know.
Tansy.
I know.
Great. Okay.
Well, I've been saving this for... But lo, the angel of death had come among them. What happened? I was gone for 30 seconds.
Oh, hey, what's up, Rick? What are we gonna do?
Oh, well, let's make sure he'll remember you. Lie on the ground and we'll cover your legs with strip socks.
Very funny. I mean it.
Oh, it's Mr. Waldgrave.
Oh, hey! Hey, Mr. Waldgrave! Yeah, over here.
Here?
No, the other one.
This
No, turn around.
Okay.
Hey, that way.
Okay.
Second story up.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, here.
Thanks. Axel, behave.
Hey, here. These are for you.
Thanks.
Yes, you ought to be able to eat them in a few days. Oh, how are you, Tammy?
Tansy.
Tansy.
All right, Tansy McGinnis, you've met? Axel, this is the man who's letting me design this hotel for him.
Oh, I've seen you in the papers, Mr. Warnock Waldgrave, the self-made man, rags to riches.
Ticky. Pardon? Ticky. Call me Ticky.
Oh, well, I'd rather swallow glass than if you
Axel Hammond, friend and tenant.
Axel.
Gumbo! Just call me Gumbo.
Don't you dare.
Oh, dear. Hi, dear. This is Willum. This is Tammy.
Tansy.
Tansy. Right. And Gumbo.
Axel.
Axel. Right. Well, my wife Celia here.
Now, what is it you are involved in?
I work with slow learners. Oh.
Oh, well, you know Tansy.
Oh, Tansy. Hi.
Yes, and then my daughter Thor.
Thor.
Dad.
Yes, dear.
I hate it here.
You don't, sweetie.
I do too. You promised me I could hang out with AJ Moravec. Please! So AJ Moravec, her little friend.
Oh, she has a little friend named AJ Moravec. That's funny, all of Willum's friends have names like The Wink and Pinky and Dean the Bean. Doesn't that strike you as odd, Mr. Ticky?
Look, I don't understand what's going on with her, honestly.
Well, I can't conceive.
We all wish.
Look, I don't understand it. She's never done anything like this. Damn it, Celia, she's done it again! Thor! Thor, come on here!
Can I help for anything?
You get the mortar and I'll get the bricks.
Thor! Thor, come out of there or I'm gonna break your arm!
Treat you like an adult, you respond like an adult.
Yeah, okay. Look, Thor, come out of there and I'll give you $30, huh? It's okay, I can spare it. $30, huh? That's $5 more than last time.
Ticky, you've given her money?
Let me handle this, damn it! I'm here A, for business, and B, for fun. I'm in no mood for psychology, all right? $30, huh? Straight business deal.
50.
What?
$50 and I'll come out.
Oh, you little blood sucker! I'll see you in hell.
Can I take your coat or something?
Okay. Look, I can stonewall as good as you can, all right? I'm gonna enjoy myself out here with these real nice people and this great-looking macaroni salad. I just hope there's stuff in there that's that much fun.
There is.
Oh, well, everything will be just fine, I'm sure. Now, why don't we check out the kitchen?
Oh,
Yeah. All right, you little brat. I'll deal with you later. You're a big, fat disappointment to me. I hope you know that.
come on, Ticky.
Damn kid. Damn kid will be president of General Motors. Mark my words.
This is Kim Paul. I'm tired of anymore, but if you care to leave your...
know. She's been pretty quiet.
Well, I just hope that her daddy likes my pictures.
Oh, are these the new ones?
Yep.
Ah. Less is more. Huh.
Well, that's what the man seems to think.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I hate to be an I liked it better before kind of guy, but...
I liked it better before, yeah. Okay, well, there's still a few things. You staying out here?
Me and Jack, yeah.
Well, if Rick comes, yell, will you?
Sure.
This is lame!
Poster child for Planned Parenthood.
Oh dear. Still hiding, I see. Oh, she'll be out soon. Oh, I suppose. Just that Lord gets so difficult sometimes. He gets angry. Gets angry with me, and sometimes it's all that I can do. I know. And Lord gets that much more whiny and stubborn, and sometimes it's just too much for me to handle. This family.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, you're a blessing anyways. Oh dear. I wouldn't suppose you'd have...
A hanky?
Oh, no, I wouldn't suppose you'd have something that I could, something that I could break.
Break?
I know, it sounds silly, I suppose. Something small, sometimes all that will help.
Oh, okay. Anything in particular?
A little saucer, something?
A little saucer.
Yeah.
Fine.
Nothing too expensive, I can do without.
Oh, don't be silly. I don't want you to sit here all day without anything to break.
I usually carry a little purse with me, but I'm the last one at the orchard. So.
I hope this is okay. It's just demi-tasse.
Oh, no, that's fine. Those are my favorite.
Really? Another?
No, I'm fine. Maybe later.
I may join you.
Hey, I just wanted to make sure, is the cider supposed to be boiling all over the place and turning black and hard?
Oh, jeez, the cider.
Anybody now? Anybody? No? Okay.
So, what are we talking? 4, 5 fling stops? Yeah, you see that archway there? I'm getting rid of it. We're in business now. What's your problem?
Nothing. But, I just can't help but feel that if we get rid of all of the building, then it's going to start to look like, all the other buildings.
Yes, dear, what is it? Tell me.
Look at the front door and there was a monster.
A monster?
Yes,
Okay.
there was
Now
a
look,
monster.
I put up with a lot, but I will not put up with a liar.
I'm not lying!
that's all. Oh, that explains why the only thing that moves on her is her mouth. Yeah, I was wondering.
Well, now that everything's settled, let's just sit down and enjoy ourselves, huh?
Sure.
Well,
Nice kid, huh?
Oh, excuse me. 2255 River Road.
What?
What's going on?
What?
Why was I hiding?
I don't know, you tell me. What's going on?
That's what I would like to know.
wait a minute.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look like I would be joking? Who are you?
Rick Steadman!
You're Rick Steadman!
No, you are Rick Steadman.
Oh.
Oh, this Rick it's me, Willum covered. Oh, this is the man who saved my life in the army.
There's more than one Rick Steadman, especially out here in the woods.
No, that was just...
I mean, it's not that common of a name, you know. Steadman. Yes, granted, but Rick Steadman.
listen, Rick.
I don't think I've even ever heard of another Rick Steadman.
No, I guess me neither.
Oh, so that was just a joke then, right?
What?
Wait a second. Why was I hiding?
I don't know, Rick.
Oh, well, if you don't know, then I don't know. I mean, it is your house.
Wait, well, listen, Rick, hey, why don't you take off your mask and get comfortable?
Okay, sure, a little help, please.
Well, it's not midnight yet, but what the hell?
Oh, it's hot in there.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Real hot.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Midnight? What?
Excuse me?
Sure.
Rick, hi, Tansy McGinnis. This is Axel, Hammond, and Warnock, Waldgrave.
Ticky.
What?
Right, I'm sorry, Ticky, Rick, Ticky, Rick.
So what are you?
Well, I'm a businessman. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
And this is Celia, Waldgrave.
Oh, so what are you supposed to be?
Oh, I'm a teacher.
A teacher. Right? With your hair off, look back, and you all stoop down real low. Oh, that's perfect. So I was doing monster here? Well, first they tried to sell me a pig, but I said I wasn't getting into no pig, even it was for the Queen of England. So who was that answering the door? Oh, she was great.
Who?
You know, the little girl with boxers. Boxers with hearts printed all over them.
Thor, it must have been Thor.
Oh, where did Thor get boxes with hearts printed all over?
Oh, those are Willums. Willum has a pair like that. Probably.
Was there judging or anything?
What? Judging.
You know, for the costume.
Well, I mean, it's all right, Rick, but this wasn't really supposed to be a costume party.
Oh, great. Now he tells us, right? I can hear talking. Goes out and buys this funny-looking business suit, and you spend all day getting dressed up like a little old teacher. And then we get here and he goes, no costume. That's great.
But Rick, it's really not that important.
Sure, it's not that important, Rick. Well, that's what you're going to say. I mean, you're not sitting around here dressed up like a bunch of goofballs the way we are. Right, talking?
Ticky.
What?
Ticky. My name is Ticky.
Ticky. Oh, okay, right.
What?
Right, Ticky. No, I'm asking what's the question? What question? What question? Ticky, no Ticky! Oh, okay. Can I get out of this, do you think?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, I hate to stick you guys by yourself, but I am wearing normal stuff under here, so I'm taking this off.
In the spring, the cicada emerges from its cocoon.
Thanks. Should I give this to you?
Right here, in the closet, all right?
Sure.
Well, you wouldn't want it to wrinkle, would you?
That's better.
Listen, Rick, hey, you wanna go clean up in the kitchen, maybe?
Sure.
Oh, sorry. This way.
You're sorry.
Wow! That was certainly unexpected. Yes.
That guy saved somebody's life.
Really did save Willum's life, actually.
You must have been trying to kill him.
all. He's probably fine.
Fine. He thought me and my wife were in Halloween costumes. You call that fine?
No. He was just confused, that's all. Dinner's ready. Everyone follow me. Whatever you like, don't feel bad about leaving it.
Okay, is there a trash can anywhere?
Pop it in the warmer. Would you like something else instead of hot dog would be easy, or I could even make spaghetti.
Okay.
Which?
Spaghetti.
Back in 10 or 15 minutes.
Can I help you?
No.
Huh. Well, this is really something, huh?
Oh yes, isn't it just lovely? It's a good thing I had to go back in. I almost forgot to put out the deviled eggs.
Oh, they look great too. Sure do. Yeah, suddenly I'm hungry.
Oh, good old mom's recipe. Back in a minute. Yes.
It's hard to believe, you know, that just a little while ago, these were all inside some bird.
Hey, you were saying something? I don't remember. Is everything okay?
Fine. Fine. Listen, Rick, why don't you fill us in on the past hour and years?
Okay. March 1991. I get out of the army and I go back to work at the same place that I used to work at. The factory, and it's still pretty much the same. Yes, granted, there are some new things, but it's still the same. And then in April, I moved with my brother and my brother's place because he lives near the factory. And then in May,
Jesus Christ.
what?
Nothing.
Listen, Rick, why don't you give us an overview of the whole time?
Those of us who didn't bring our pajamas.
No, I mean, okay, so what? Start with your work. You say you work in a factory making something interesting. Now, I can't quite remember what it is, but...
Chalk!
Chalk.
Yeah, we make chalk.
Do you, by chance, make anything else, or is it just...
Just the chalk.
Just the chalk? So what is your whole part in the whole chalk process?
Yeah.
Inspector.
Oh, what does an inspector do?
Sit there and watch the chalk.
Okay, oh, I see. So what do you look for? Color variations, broken pieces, or...
Well, I just make sure there is something.
Some what?
Some chalk in the grades.
So is there sometimes not chalk in the crates?
No, there's always chalk in the grades. Their grades are chalk. Why would we send out grades with no chalk?
So what is it that you actually do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Well, I sit there and watch the chalk.
All right, well, you still Brother Bob, then.
Yeah, him and his wife.
Oh, big house.
A couple of rooms, you know. Oh, it's really nice. But they don't come around that much anymore. Less and less.
Where did they go?
I'm not sure. Taking the kids out for a walk, I guess.
Oh, kids! Kids, they've got kids!
Oh, yeah. Little Bob Jr. and little Richard the Third.
Richard the Third.
Yes, Richard the Third. My dad was Richard Steadman, and I am Richard Jr. It's a family name, Richard.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense.
And it's not that unusual of a name in Wisconsin.
No, right! Okay, I'm so sorry. Well, what, are you on vacation now?
Oh, yeah. And I was gonna, hang around the house for a while. And then my brother Bob, I don't know how he did it, but he got like all of this money, like mucho dinero. And I said, why don't I just go anywhere I want to? So that's what I'm doing. I'm just traveling around.
Oh, well, that was very generous of him.
You bet. Especially since he doesn't have a job or anything.
No?
No, he used to work in a chalk factory, but he got laid off.
What happened?
Well, I came back from the army. They had to give me my old job back, but too bad for Bob, though.
Well, I guess that means you help out with household expenses then, don't you?
Probably.
Okay, well, I mean, so what? Is Brother Bob okay with it all? I mean, is he fine with the situation?
Oh, sure. He has interest, like his headphones and walking down by the river and trying to find places to put things. Oh, and recently, he got interested in guns. Lots of stuff.
Oh, so you never married?
I don't know. The only time I ever proposed was way back. I still remember. We were all playing at Beaver Valley Elementary School. I don't think I ever told anybody about this.
Oh, what happened?
Well, there was this really pretty little girl. I'll never forget her name. Tina Sons. And I gave her this necklace that you make out of Cheerios. The ones where you string them all together and you pick them up. Well, I thought she'd like it. What did I know? And I gave it to her and asked her if she would marry me. She was really sweet, but she said she couldn't.
Oh, how sad.
And then she told her folks, and then got all mad at me.
It wasn't that way, though. It was very sweet.
You think?
Yes.
Really?
Of course.
I mean, what the heck? She was only 8 or something.
And how old were you?
Boy, I wish I had you there to tell her folks that it was so sweet. They didn't think it was sweet, boy. They wanted to put me in jail. But they really made me feel better. They thought it was that sweet. I had to remember that next time.
What was all that?
I think she just needed a little time alone.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, how were the deviled eggs?
Great. As a matter of fact, because guess what?
What?
I'm full.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, Tansy! Tansy, wait! I owe him too much, okay?
I know.
Look, I can explain about the food,
It
but...
doesn't matter.
Tansy!
Pop it in the warmer, I guess.
Tansy, are you right in there? What happened?
What, nothing?
Oh, well, I thought that I heard some smashing.
No, just girl talk.
Oh.
Excuse me. You ever do that? You ever do it in person? Here, see if you get this one. I got a million. Dimmerante, before you die. All right. How about this one? How about big one. Just do it. All right. How about this one? You dirty rat. Okay, yeah, we're going. James Cat.
We're going to play a game and then we're going to cut the cake. It's Willum's birthday.
Well,
Everyone find a seat. You too, Ax.
Tansy.
It's okay. We're going to play I Went on a Trip. Have you ever played?
no, I'm not sure.
Oh, yes. Well, the first person named something beginning with an A. I went on a trip and I brought an apple, for instance.
I played this.
Great. And then the next person named something beginning with a B and the list just keeps growing.
I played this.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, would you like to start, Mr. Wolf? Ticky.
All right. I went on a trip and I brought an apple. What the hell?
That's fine. And Celia, I went on a trip and I brought an apple and, a basket. Oh, for the apples, right? Axel.
I went on a trip and I brought an apple, a basket, and a cucumber.
I went on a trip and I brought an apple, a basket, a cucumber, and a duck.
I went on a trip and I brought an apple, a basket, a cucumber, a duck, and a map of the area.
Wait.
Loses, right?
Rick!
Ah,
Maybe I didn't explain this. See, you were supposed to name something beginning with an E.
Huh?
Well, he was apple, he was baskets, he was cucumber, he was duck.
oh, well, we never really played that way. We would always just say things we'd really like to take on a trip.
Oh,
Like a map of the area.
okay.
So would that be all right?
Fine. Yeah, great.
Fine. Listen, why don't you play it your way and we'll just continue the way that we were.
Okay, your turn. Go.
What's my letter?
F, pretend you didn't eat.
I went on a trip. I brought an apple, a basket, a cucumber, a duck, a map of the area, and a fax machine.
A fax machine?
Yes.
On a trip? Okay.
I went on a trip. I brought an apple, a basket, a cucumber, a duck, a map of the area, a fax machine, and a gun.
maybe you guys can remember all these. So I'm writing all these down.
I went on a trip, and I brought an apple and...
A basket!
What's the point of this? You're just gonna continue cheating. Why are we playing this thing?
Oh, great idea!
No, or maybe we just go!
Yeah, wait a second. This is called shoes and socks, alright? First, everybody take off your shoes and socks. Come on, off with your shoes and socks. What? You want me to go back, or do you understand everything so far?
What?
Do you understand everything so far?
Well, what's to understand? All you said was to take off your shoes and socks.
Right. Oh, and we need some bags then. Some paper bags. You got any paper bags?
Rick, what exactly are we doing here?
Shoes and socks.
Yes, but...
Shoes and socks. Oh, it's a game. It's fun. You'll see. And we need some bags and some paper bags.
For what?
One big one for our shoes and socks, and one for our heads.
For our heads.
Yeah, no, we're getting out of here.
What? You don't want to play this? I mean, we didn't play your game. Don't we want to play my game?
Oh, listen, Rick, hey, we will play your game, okay?
It'll probably be a lot of fun.
If you say so.
Okay, and we need some bags then. Some paper bags.
Grocery bags.
Grocery bags. Grocery bags. With no groceries in them, though, all right. So on with your shoes and socks, or stockings, or whatever.
Well, I've been wearing these shoes all day, so they may be a little...
Celia!
Well,
Stop that!
maybe I better do this in the kitchen.
Yeah, good idea.
Paper bags.
Great.
Tansy, would you like to join me?
Yeah. To take off your
Right.
Pretty exciting. Who will be shirts and who will be skins?
Wait, before that,
Before that?
here, we can just do this.
Well, what are we supposed to do with these?
Right. These all go in a big old bag.
Well, watch it, because these shoes cost me $100, all right?
So what? Do you mix them all up?
Right.
You're supposed to mix it up real good.
Marinate and serve hot.
Oh, no, wait. Now, everybody has to take their bag. Oh, here. Just dump those right on in there. There you go. Come on. Just go. There you go. Now take that. Anyways, so now, everybody has to take their bags and try one eye hole. So you see, I got one eye. Everybody do that?
Well, mind telling us why we're doing this?
Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to see.
Alright. Wait, just hold it a minute.
What is
Damn it! I can't find the damn eye hole. Give me a hand here.
Here, I'll help you.
No! My wife will help me.
I'm here to find you.
Well, I'm right here, damn it.
There. Is that?
I think...
Let's see. Oh.
I'm right here.
Oh, well, here you are.
Yeah, where's the eye hole?
Hold still.
Well, I am.
Well, Timmy, you made your eye hole way too high.
What?
Well, dear, no one's eye hole's way too high.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to know? You think I cut out eye holes for a damn living?
Yeah.
Here, we'll just poke a new one. Here.
Oh, here, wait! One more time! Wait, who did I hit? Wait, Willum, was it you that I hit? Yeah, okay, I say we can end this game right now before anyone else gets hurt.
Next second.
Yeah.
Well, it's really a good game.
Oh, no, hey, Rick! We'll play the game, okay? We'll just... No, I don't want to play this game. I think my eye is going up in here.
We didn't even give her a chance yet, you know. And not mentioning any names or anyone, but somebody can't even find his dang eye hole.
Look, please!
Mr. Waldgrave! Just do this as a favor for me.
Okay.
Here. Let's see what we can do, okay? Maybe we can just break this. Okay.
shoes somewhere in this room. So you have to spin around and around and close your eyes and no peeking until I say shoes and socks real loud. And you have to put your fingers in your ears and hum.
What? Put my fingers in my ears and hum? Okay, no, I'm not doing this.
Oh, look, this was good.
No, look, I own 8 hotels, all right? I come here to do a little business and maybe have a little drink. And now this damn chalk inspector is telling me to put my fingers in my ears and hum?
Rick, does everyone have to hum?
Oh, sure. I don't like the rules, you know.
Look, I'm not humming.
Oh, and Mr. Waldgrave, no, Mr. Ticky.
Mr. Waldgrave.
Right. Okay. Listen, Mr. Waldgrave, if you will just go along with it just this once, I'll take all the molding off the hotel.
Willum!
I gotta do this, Nancy.
You mean you get rid of all that old-fashioned junk
Right.
if I hum?
Yeah. Is this how they built the Taj Mahal?
Okay, I'll hum.
Okay, hey, let's play a good game of shoes and socks.
Now wait, this first, all right? Everybody ready? And close your eyes. And no peeking, all right? Ready and go!
What was that?
I don't know.
Keep coming, keep coming.
Don't push it, pal!
Mr. Waldgrave, think of the Regency Hall, think of the hotel.
Okay, then stop.
Stop! Wait, what's this stop business? I thought you were gonna say shoes and socks.
Right, shoes and socks.
Well, we're stopped now.
Okay.
Are you okay? Fine.
All right, let's finish this, huh?
Okay, so now what's going to happen is I'm just going to start reading out loud from any point in the Bible when I come to just about anything about shoes, socks, feet, or legs. Whoever hears it yells shoes and socks real loud. Rick, or maybe not legs, maybe just feet.
Rick, so what? Now we need a Bible.
Right, you just need a Bible and you open it up to anywhere.
Well, let's, just say, what if I don't have the Bible?
You don't have a Bible?
Look, I'm sorry, I'm just sure that I don't.
Why don't you have... I thought everybody had a Bible, don't they?
Do you think this is the Ramada?
Maybe it doesn't have to be a Bible. Maybe it can be a dictionary or a
No,
catalog.
it has to be
The Bible, right?
Why don't you have a Bible? Don't you believe in God?
Rick, it's not that I don't, this isn't really a conversation I'd like to have with the bag over my head.
Well, that's that then.
Wait, what? That's it? The game's over?
Well, sure. How was I supposed to know he was going to have a Bible or not? That really kind of makes you ask yourself.
What do you mean?
Like if you believed in a power higher than yourself, we could have had a great game of shoes and socks here tonight.
Oh, really?
Doesn't it just make you ask yourself what else in life you could be missing out on?
Well, I'm missing out on my shoes and socks. Do you mind?
All right, I don't got it. It sounds like they live in some water.
For the love of Pete!
I mean, it is planted or something. Ticky! Hey, let's see that old smile, huh? Oh, we
Willum.
Rick forgives me. He forgives me, Tansy. What did I do?
Don't listen to him.
Oh, he thinks I am some kind of godless party pooper. Now, is that what I am? Huh? Some kind of godless party pooper?
No, what you are is a good guy and you're paying for it.
If I'm so good, Tansy, then why do I feel so bad?
I would have told him to take a hike.
I can't, Tansy. I owe him too much.
I know.
Oh, get me out of here!
got my arm! Got goose!
Oh, Tansy, please don't leave.
I gotta go to Washington.
But tonight?
Why?
I'm afraid if I stay, I'll never leave.
No, Tansy!
I'm sorry, Willum, I can't talk about this anymore.
Tansy, please don't leave.
Well, good night, Willum. Good night, Bryce.
Good night. So where do I sleep? The couch. The couch, because that is fine by me. I have spread like mucho time. These couches are around. Oh, you should have seen him. Hey, one tiger.